Hello everybody and welcome back to the RORSRPS channel. My name is Preston Vieira and I'll be your host as the final stop for the Indy Madness Tour brings us to Alaris Center in Grand Forks, North Dakota. Tonight we'll be crowning our usual Dubby racing and freestyle champions, but we'll also find our tour champion and our final two World Finals qualifiers for this tour. Don't forget everybody, RORSRPS World Finals 2 is November 29th through December 1st, 2024. Tyler and Dawson Rayas will join me in the booth as we watch qualifying, last chance qualifier, racing, two-wheel skills, and freestyle, all to crown our Season 2 World Champions. We'll see what happens here in round 1 as we launch over the line and head into our first turn. Solid turn from Jim Koehler, not too bad from Darren Basl, a slight lead maybe heading into this final turn, but it is pretty neck and neck. Darren Basl hiking up onto two wheels. It's gonna be Jim Koehler in Megabyte. Over the line first, that was definitely a close race. One-time runner-up as well as two additional semifinal appearances. She's a pretty consistent racer. We'll see what she does here on this track. It's pretty neck and neck over the double here. Heading into our final turn. Kaylyn Mowery just a lot tighter to the line. It's actually very close. I couldn't call that with the naked eye, but our judges call Kaylyn Mowery in Jailbird a racing champion before. We'll see what happens here as we launch over the cars for the first time in this race. Who is going to take it to the finish line is the question. Beautifully done. Jim Koehler, the first one to the floor, but it's neck and neck here. Who's going to take it to the line? Very close. Neck and neck over the line. I can't even call it. The official call is Jim Koehler in Megabyte. That had to be a tire tread of a difference. We're going green for the final race of the season. Over the cars we go. Team Scream versus Team Scream into that final turn. Very close, but it looks like Jim Koehler may have a very slight edge around the final turn. He is super tight, and he's going to take it to the line. Jim Koehler in Megabyte is your final Dubby racing champion on the Indy Madness Tour. He has been past the first 30 seconds for a while. If you don't know, you need to fill those first 30 seconds in order to get a score and in order to get any freestyle season points for the night. This being the last show of the season. It's 30 seconds left on the clock. He's going for the box truck, a massive sky wheelie from Darren Migues. Wow. And here he goes, final jump of the run, right up the center, big sky wheelie over that jammer and over the buses, and that is gonna do it, a 30.86. We'll see what he can do out here on the track. If he can fill the clock, that's been the main thing plaguing Dan Dahlgren all season. He has some great runs, some incredible moves, but filling the clock has always been a challenge. Look at this, already up on one wheel. Oh my goodness. What a save there from Dan Dahlgren. Beautifully done. He has some solid runs. Oh, look at this. Ending off the season the way he started it. He brought that move out in Cameron, Texas for anything crazy, but he is going to go for a cross thread here. Look at this big sky wheelie up and over it. Stuffs the front end on the landing, but it ends up down on all fours. It's going to be a 32.38, so Dan Dahlgren, second driver of the night, grabs the lead. Look at him going crazy here down at the bottom of the track. Next out on the track, George 20D10 in Chillin Villain looking for his first freestyle championship. Look at the air to kick off the run. We're used to seeing, especially early in the season when George was getting used to his truck. Look at this little bicycle right into a cross thread. Real ragged edge there. Being locked out of the World Finals is unfortunate, but he still gets to stick around and be a part of the festivities. He will be in the pit party. He'll be enjoying the show from the stands. Matthew Hood in Rage getting us started. The first of our Team Scream drivers. The only one of the Team Scream drivers that is locked out of the World Finals on this tour. Going big here for the box truck early. Going down though. Back on the sidewalls. Able to give it a shot. Bringing it back onto the rear tires and able to set it down on all fours. Matthew Hood in Rage. One of the better starts of a run, I would say. I don't know if it was a very fortunate start. Nicely done over the van stack, nosing over pretty hard. Look at the big slap wheelie there. Mirroring what he did, or what Dan Dahlgren did on the red side of the track. Look at that beautiful little sidewall save. This could take the lead here early in the competition. Massive leap over distance we've seen on that jump so far tonight. Look at this backflip attempt from Matthew Hood. BKTs, and he's still going wild. Little awkward hit there. Oh, Yep, going over, and they're going to shut him off there. But what a run, rolls it right at the 0 mark. That's going to be a 35.13, a big lead on the competition here. Tears it up. Looking for that freestyle championship. A big leap there over the racing lane, the biggest air we've seen on the racing lane tonight. He's having a solid run though so far. Nice big leap over the center obstacle here. Big air over those buses. He's in trouble here on 2 wheels. Oh my goodness. Going down. And yep, nope, that's not going to be a save there. 2 minutes on the clock. A big sky wheelie there. Nearly going over backwards. Similar to Dan Dahlgren. Too far. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Standing it straight up and down on the top of the box truck for a second there. Jimmy Creten having a good run. First this season. Look at this air. Again, following in the footsteps of Dan Dahlgren, his teammate from the 2 Extreme camp. Oh, wow. Going over. And that is going to be done. 20 seconds still left on the clock. What a way to go out, though. Putting yourself at risk of not seeing through those first 30 seconds. And that is going to... Oh, uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Wow. You can really turn it up and really try to stretch your legs out here on the track. Nice slap wheelie right into the racing lane. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Beautifully done. 30 seconds still on the clock. He's going to give it a backflip attempt. He stuffs the front end, though. Hard hit on the roof, but able to bring it back around. They're going to let him continue. No shut off. Going to cross thread with some nice air there as well. Little ragged edge here. He's in trouble right in the corner of the track, and he's going to lay it down. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. Still on the clock there. Absolutely dominated with that massive save. An incredible save there. Look at this slap wheelie right into a combo onto the nose. With a stoppie, beautifully done, crossing those first 30 seconds. So a score will be coming in. He's in trouble here, over. But back down on all fours. The sudden impact racing guys did not come to play in freestyle tonight. Oh my goodness. Real ragged edge here, looking for a save. Looking for a similar save to Cole Pecka. And almost got one. He's already locked in as a 2-wheel skills competitor. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what he can bring to the competition there, but I would love to see him in the main field. He would burn it down in the freestyle competition in the biggest stage of the year. We got a cross thread here over the van stack. Oh, not able to hold up that. Oh, but we're going here in reverse. Down we go and back onto all fours. Corey Fisher from Matthew Hood in Rage, a couple donuts. He's going to pop it up onto the sidewalls here. His second bicycle of the run. Trying to go side to side. Able to get it down on all fours, though. And he's going to close the run out with a big cross thread here. Nice air. Kicking it up onto the sidewalls again. And that is going to set him down on all fours. It's going to be a 31.38 for Corey Fisher in Blacksmith as he throws it up on the rear end. Oh, you're kidding me. He ends the run on the wheelie bar. Corey Fisher in Blacksmith. Then Corey Fisher right now. We'll see if he can do it as well. Getting us started with an insane sky wheelie. Oh my goodness. And he's going to pop. Oh my God, dude. Colt Durham. He's going to go for it. Beautifully done. Down on all fours. It's going to be a 32.88, so not enough to top Matthew Hood in Rage if she wants to see a freestyle championship. Nicely done here. Little cross thread. She's in trouble, though. Nice save from Kaylyn Mowery. Got a reverse move here over the box truck, though. Look at this. A massive reverse sky wheelie. Trying to ride out the bicycle in reverse as well. Can't quite get it back up. But now she's just going crazy out here, hitting anything she can. He is going to blow the roof off of this place. No matter what. Look at this cross thread from Ed Eckert going crazy, and down he goes. And he's not going to be able to get a save. That would make him a one-time Dubby Racing and Dubby Freestyle champion. Nice big leap there. Going to pop it up into a momentum stoppie to kick off the run. Nicely done. Trying to get it away from the bounds line there. I'd love to see him go out with a big move. We'll see what happens here. A little cross thread. Nice. unintentional downside there. That was kind of clean. Look at this on the sidewalls. Around and around we go, and down on all fours. Jack Merkle gonna close out the run with a 30.63. Gonna take on the bus stack with some massive air, man, nearly clearing the entire track. Oh, she does get it stopped there, but with the help of the barrier, so they do shut her off. Just a little unsafe there. Gonna go right into the box truck with some big air. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh! One wheel contact brings her back around. I don't know. Oh, wow, little wall ride there. Looks like she's gonna go for a backflip on the opposite side. We haven't seen anybody go for it there. Not the perfect backflip, but she is down on all fours, able to keep this run going. And she's gonna go for another cross thread here and a big hit on the roof. Wow. Ouch. 10 seconds still left on the clock. That's gonna be a 30.13, so that's not gonna grab the top spot for sure. We'll see what else Jim Koehler can bring out here. I'm always excited to see how Jim Koehler can perform, whether it's in Avenger or here this season in Megabyte. He's been burning it down again. 30 seconds left on the clock for Jim Koehler as he's gonna go for the cross thread over the bus stack. He's in trouble here. Down he goes, and that is gonna be into the wall, so done. We are closing out this run. 22 seconds still left on the clock there. Wow. What a way to go out, but that is a 26.25, so definitely not a leader. Gonna come right back around for the bus stack. Massive air. Oh my goodness. That has to be the biggest air of the night. Dawson turning it up already, not even past these first 30 seconds. Look at that leap. Nice cross thread. Oh. Dawson Rayas, we'll see if he can cap off the season with another. Oh my goodness. Big stuff on the nose, but we're going to be able to keep going. It's not shut off. Look at this cross thread. Oh my goodness. He's just going nuts out here. He's had an insane season, closing out every single show with double digits in terms of season points. And we got a backflip attempt as well from Dawson. Stuffs the nose again, but he is back down on all fours. 30 seconds left on the clock. Closing out the run. Massive leap one more time for Dawson Rayas. Oh. And he's going to tag the barriers. And now we got one on the nose. We had one on the rear end. Now we got one on the nose. Dawson Rayas going to take the Freestyle Championship to close out the season with a 36.75. Look at that. One last look at Shake Me there. 35.13 for Matthew Hood, a great performance. Colt Durham with a 32.88, and Dan Dahlgren, one of his better performances of the season, with a 32.38. George 20D10 with a 31.75. Corey Fisher, 31.38. Darren Migues, 30.86, and Jack Merkle with a 30.63. Kaylyn Mowery ends up with a 30.55. Cole Pecka, 30.5, only 0.05 between the two of those. Giovanna Hayes with a 30.13, and Jimmy Creten in Bounty Hunter with a 27. Jim Koehler, 26.25. Chuckie Pauken, 23.25. Darren Basl with 17.5, and Ed Eckert down at the bottom. Actually, our points loser tonight with 15.63. Wow. Just shake me. Dawson Rayas again, our tour champion. He's already qualified, but he breaks the 200s with 201. Jim Koehler in second with 164. Megalodon Giovanna Hayes tied with Jack Merkle, 147. Both of those qualifiers now. Giovanna, one of our two final qualifiers for this tour. She makes it into the World Finals, getting a shot at getting Megalodon a second Dubby Racing Championship, a World Championship at that in the World Finals. We'll see how she does. But our final new qualifier, Kaylyn Mowery in Jailbird, takes 5th place with 129 for the season. Ed Eckert with 128. He's already qualified. Colt Durham just misses out by 8 points there, 9 points there technically, with 120. And Corey Fisher, unfortunately, not going to get in the World Finals main field, closing out his season with 115 points. Cole Pecka, Amsoil Shock Therapy with 111. The SIR boys right next to each other, 107 for Chuckie Pauken. Then we got Too Extreme, Jimmy Creten, 99. Matthew Hood, 97, the only Team Scream driver not in the World Finals. Chillin Villain, George 20D10 with 90 points. Dan Dahlgren with 85 for the season. Darren Migues with 70 for the season. And Darren Basl, Blockhead, only 3 points. That is our worst performing sub of the season, unfortunately. And then here's a look at our main field competitors. Shadow ends up in 15th with 83. And Darren Migues in Wolf's Head closes out the season in the bottom spot with only 70 points. Unfortunately, those first 3 substitutions at the beginning of the season really knocked him out of the competition. But if you enjoyed this season on the Indy Madness Tour, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, let me know in a comment down below. Stick around. The World Finals is coming up November 29th through December 1st. You do not want to miss it. Qualifying, last chance qualifier, racing, 2-wheel skills, and freestyle, all in a span of 3 days. It is going to be insane. We're going to have t-shirts, real t-shirts. Yes, you can buy a t-shirt from the RORSRPS channel in the World Finals on RORSRPS.com. We also have some stickers over there. We have lock screens, backgrounds for, desktop, whatever. Check it out, guys. Check out the RORSRPS website. Also, check out the World Finals 2 hub for all things World Finals. You can learn more about the qualifiers. You can hear about the competitions, everything in the World Finals hub on RORSRPS.com. Sam Boyd is not ready for this year's competition. Dawson and Tyler Rayas will be there in the booth with me, commentating everything. It is going to be nuts.